Hello, my beauties, and that's another blah blah club. Just to remind you a major rule of the channel and a major rule of learning anything. If you don't like your teacher, you will not be able to understand any freaking thing of what they teaching you. Okay, you will not be able. Just move on, find yourself another teacher as help if you don't like person. Yeah. From whom you're trying to receive knowledge. So here we go. In 7th grade, I had like very boring mathematics teacher, algebra, geometry. I didn't like her. In my eyes, she was boring. In my eyes, she was like, I just didn't like energy. I didn't like the way she was explaining. I didn't like her voice. And my grades started to decline. I was understanding less and less of algebra, geometry, and I barely managed to graduate with score 4. From 1 to 5. I barely managed this because during the process I was receiving a score 2 few times, you know, and for me, I was really struggling. 8th grade, we received a change. Teacher, mathematics, algebra, geometry teacher changed. Another woman, another teacher, for me, it was a bliss. I guess she as well was a fire element, just like me. The way she was explaining, her voice, her manners, her the style, her jokes, her everything, I loved it. And only thanks to her, the knowledge she provided to me in mathematics, I was able to pass exams to the most prestigious university in my country, the most ancient one, Kharkiv National University of Karazin. Only thanks to her, this teacher, I'm forever grateful. I'm forever grateful to universe for sending her on my life path. I'm forever grateful for her for developing such entertaining style of teaching mathematics. I'm forever grateful to this teacher because it helped me in life a lot. But with teachers that I didn't like, it was like I was not making any progress. So when you have free will, just change a teacher. Change a teacher and absorb knowledge and apply and achieve beautiful results in your life. Yeah. So here now we go to the original comment under my eyebrow video about energy 8. I made for energy 8 micro choices of which karmic seeds to plant in each exact given moment of time. Yeah, mind process to illustrate you from inside what's going on in mind for energy 8, because every day energy 8 facing such choices. Here we go. And you see, you first say you could do like Mother Teresa, and somehow your actions can turn out to be evil in the future. And now you are saying as long as you have good, pure intentions, you won't be harmed. I don't understand what person don't understand here, but she's writing, yeah, I have a feeling you don't truly understand what the complex knowledge you claim to have really is. You can't even explain it properly. For you, yes, because you not seeing me as your teacher. Other people understand me completely, and based on comments I'm reading, yeah, under those videos, I see that other girls understanding completely what I'm talking about, and they not seeing contradictions where you seeing contradictions. Because your mind is aggressive towards me as a teacher, you're not accepting me as a teacher, and you don't need me. Move on to someone else who will teach you, you know. You will progress faster in life. Why you stuck here on my channel? That's negative for you, yeah, my dear. So here we go. You can do like Mother Teresa. Somehow your actions can turn out to be evil in future. Yes, for example, you rush in to save other human being life. Your intention is pure, especially if it's child. Yeah, you rush in to help to save the child growing up, and child becoming a mass murderer, this child, and you saved one life, but 100 people died because you saved this one life. Will you receive negative karma for this? Not much, because your intentions were pure, so you will not be harmed. You will, but if you're doing something, some good deed with evil intention, you will be harmed. You will be harmed if you're doing something like with intention to manipulate, with intention to benefit. Yeah, of course, even if you're doing good deed, yeah. But you 80% of any karmic seed, but here important to remember 80%. is your motivation. It's your motivation. I remember how my teacher once, I was attending training of Geshe Michael Roach, on Kiev. And my teacher, she raised her hand and she asked Geshe, look, for example, I received very negative service, somewhere. Should I post like negative review, or what kind of action should I take? Because if I post negative, it will harm like my karma, And Geshe said, if you have pure motivation, go ahead, but try to deliver like this information in a way and form that you considering to be correct. In a way, and in my case with eyebrows, I had zero intention to harm my personal friend business, and I think I handled this situation in a very perfect way, especially with the help of universe. In a very perfect, harmonious way. So I don't know whom you need to be to perceive it the way you perceive, but in my case, I show from inside the inner process that's going on in the brain when you're choosing, okay, I'm choosing this, like I'm choosing this and that and that. I'm struggling to understand what person don't understand here about motivation being 80% of karmic seed. And that even if you Mother Teresa, yes, your action, you saving a child, but this child may grow up mass murderer. So what you see, where you see contradiction? I'm not seeing any contradiction here. We're moving next. We're moving further. If you had said something to that lady that did your eyebrows to teach her a lesson, she probably would have gotten mad and gotten revenge on you. It's possibility. I understand now why this person is struggling in her life right now. Energy 19. This is such fucking pessimistic scenario. In my case, 19 and plus side, I'm optimist. In my mind, like, what, for what? For feedback, like, are you bananas? Beauties decided to add real world brief example. 80% of your karmic seed of your future returns, 80%. Remember, still there will be some tiny 20%, but 80% of return based on your motivation behind what you're doing, based on your motivation. So here we go, my beauties. Once my teachers, they bought candies, and there got something inside these candies, like little small stones or something, like accidentally probably. And my teacher's husband, he broke his tooth on this candy. And first they were really like upset and angry, and they intended to go and make scandal. And it was at the beginning of the karmic management journey, and they intended to go and just lash out there and make a scandal. But after they recalled, 80% of karmic seed is your motivation, and they decided, okay, what is our motivation now? Okay, it's in her. When I was about complaining eyebrows, and having no desire to pay money for this service, my motivation was pure. I wanted to teach person a lesson. My motivation, I was completely calm, I was completely like, my motivation was pure. In their case, like angry bird motivation, and they decided, okay, we wait 3 hours after this, we go and complain when our motivation already like changes. We're giving ourselves time to calm down, to explain this, and this was resolved in a very nice manner. This was resolved because like a seller who is selling this, he said, oh, okay, I gonna send it back to factory, I gonna complain there, don't worry, like here I can replace you with other candies, you may choose. There is nothing I can do about your choose, but I can replace what you bought, like 1 kilo of this candies with this candies that supposed to be no one complained about them yet, and different factory. Issue was completely resolved because people acting from position, I'm okay, you okay, not that someone's schizoaffective, not that someone's schizoaffective and gonna choke you like computer genius, like this. To have such projections, you need to be really cuckoo to even imagine something like this, some response like this. Are you insane? Like, gotten mad, like, and gotten revenge. About whom you talking? If I'm not planning to return to her ever again, what kind of revenge you talking about? Revenge to a client? What? Are you sick? Like, is this maniac mind? This is not normal mind, you know. And yes, I can say that look, I don't like the color. It doesn't match, and it's not what we agreed. What to be mad about? It's like you came to me, you booked from me love reading, and instead I delivered you a career reading, and you telling me, Kate, look, I want my money back because instead of love reading, you send me career reading. That's exactly same parallel with eyebrows, like. And I'm, okay, fine, look, here are solutions. I can refund you, or I can do this and that. Yeah, we can correct this. I can send you later love reading, etc. Like, what's this? What kind of sick mind is this? Like, I even don't understand. So here I keep going with this weird comment, yeah. It's a possibility. If you even imagine in this possibility, it means your energy 19 and minus. Like, energy 19 is the most optimistic. You can just say it will help the next person that does the eyebrows with this lady. Yes, I can say this, my honey. Well, that if the lady gets resentful and starts messing up everyone's eyebrows because you decided to teach her a lesson, or worse, she tries to get revenge on you, in this case, your actions, your lesson turned out to be negative. Oh, Lord, how she put this together? Like, these actions, we talking about schizophrenia. I'm treating people, okay? I'm treating people from position, I am okay, you are okay. In my mind would never even born such scenario. This is how people projecting. This is actually how you would act in situation like this. That exact perfect way how you will act, and from this position, from position of your personality, from position of your soul, you projecting onto other people. And including eyebrow master. My projection on her is different because I'm projecting from a position, from situation, I'm okay, you are okay. I'm okay, you are okay. To twist everything this sick way, I don't know whom you need to be. I'm scared of you. Like, really, for me, this is horrifying that such people, they do exist. To twist everything like this fucking way, that just because another client complained about services and said, look, you promised me brown eyebrows, you did them black, I don't think I should pay for this. Just because of this, to start mess up and injure other clients and mess up with their appearances, you need to be schizoaffective. And to come up with such projection, you also need to be like this kind of evil. In my mind, you know, when you thinking about like consequences of your actions, in my mind, like, I'm acting from position, I'm psychologically okay person and you a psychologically okay person. Crazy scenarios not being born in my mind. That's why when Computer Genius was choking me, I went to tarot reader after this case and I asked her, I was not able to believe that was intentional. I asked her, please tell me it was just by accident or he had this intention like really to kill me. And she confirmed that he had this intention to kill me. But in my mind, it's like, for my psyche, it's difficult to even like imagine something like this, to cope with this, because this is not what I will allow myself to do. It's just imagine I'm dealing with some like, let's say problematic client and I decided to get revenge on the next. And the way you act in here, like in your comments, this is the same way you will be acting in relationship. You will be getting revenge like of your past resentments on other next people. And that's why, girls, after case with Computer Genius, like, 1.5 years, I was healing. I was not going on a date. I was healing in order not to take my resentment or my suspicion on other person. I was healing. Like, even ability to come up with this scenario for me, when I read this comment, for me it was like eye-opening, like, wow, that's exactly what my teacher said about this situation. I'm okay, you're okay, because if you're not okay, crazy scenarios will be born in your mind. Like, this is really insane scenario. I'm acting my projection, not even my brain, my mind, not even allowing something like this, some scenario to exist on my timeline, like that this person will be because I'm okay, because no, this is not what I would be doing, facing similar situation. And I faced such situations in past as all the other people, and I resolved them in certain way, yeah, and I tried to improve. And here, like, this is so much like you need to act like sick weirdo, and I was not able even to give such projections of consequences of my actions, because you need to be schizoaffective to imagine something like this. This is not how normal person when she's being notified about her services, yeah, how normal person behaves. This is schizoaffective something. This is dangerous for society. But again, if something like this had happened and she started to injure other clients, I would not be harmed, because my intention, I could not even, like, in my mind, I could not even imagine this. My intention was pure. Like, let her improve somehow, or not do eyebrows she cannot do. Do those types that she can do of coloring, yeah. Holy moly. She tries to get revenge on you. For example, like, hit me, choke me like computer genius. I'm really scared of such people, you know, like, what kind of revenge? I can't understand this schizoaffective mind. Like, choke me, what kind of revenge? I'm acting from position, I'm okay, you're okay too. But when we're dealing with schizoaffective, yeah, people, and when I was chatting with this VIP project woman, she said to me one nice thing. Don't treat him, Katya, you are a normal person. Don't treat him as normal, he's sick. And you trying to understand him really hard, and you wasting your time on trying to understand him. Don't waste your time. And that was the best advice ever I received. She said to me, please, Katya, don't waste your... And I was, why he did this, why he said this, and after he said this, and after he did this, I was like, why? She said, Katya, you acting from position, you normal person, you normal psyche, yeah? You're not a narcissist, you're not screwed up in your brain. This is why you're struggling to understand. Don't try, don't waste your time. And this saved me so much time. I redirected this energy into learning Destiny Matrix, into building up slowly my career. Here, I don't know why person wasting her time writing all these comments. She can be successful in her life, in her channel, in her, I don't know, whatever entertainment, sharing her journey, attracting her type of people. I don't know why she's stuck here. Like, in this case, your actions, your lesson turn out to be negative. Why is it when you put yourself as example of real world, you always say you do the positive things? Honey, this is how you see what I say. Other people, they perceive what I say in different way. And so many times I highlighted in my videos, I'm not an ideal person, I'm not an angel, I'm not this holy moly, you know. So many times, I don't know with what you listened, you know, on what you focusing. Maybe this is again your behavior, and that's why, like, you projecting. Okay, whatever. And your videos still appear on my feed, by the way. And again, this reminds me of Lolo fixation on me, you know. Okay, my videos still in your thread. Don't press play, please. I beg you. Don't press play button. When BTS videos on my feed, and I'm not wasting my lifetime on celebrities, yeah. I have my own like Netflix to build, so I don't have time to observe Jim Cook. Nothing useful for me from him. Please don't waste your time on pushing play button and then watching the entire fucking video and after commenting. Redirect your energy somewhere else. You have so much energy. It could be very fruitful in your life. Redirect it simply, and you will start receiving happy results and sharing your journey and attract your type of people who will like you. I think I'm done here. Girls, what do you think? What do you think about this craziness and projecting?